All right, we are into the next series, ladies and gentlemen. Kind of just on autopilot. Press start, jump into a casual, epic best of 5 Terran versus Zerg.
Yeah,
Like, oh yeah,
you know, as you do on a Sunday.
should be commentating. And
Suppose.
so, we've got the man who tends to 2-racks a lot in a freak of world. It's Dream.
And in the bottom left, he was a monster in 2012. It's DRG, the one true Dong, going for a pool first play.
I like it.
Not a 12 pool, though. This is a I respect the possibility of proxying me pool.
Yeah, I think that's a good call, seeing as how it's Dream.
Smart.
Although, if you're gonna predict a Dream is a player, if you watch him in a Freak of World, if he like loses the first game badly, he will get demotivated. And just
That's
like,
true.
all right, proxies it is.
Proxies forever. Yeah.
No SCV scout from Dream. Someone posted on SC Reddit a week or while ago, fairly recently. It was a picture of like an old school bracket or a modern day bracket, but it was like creator DongRaeGu, Beyond or something, and it's like good to see these players still playing and doing so well, and I couldn't agree more.
It is pretty awesome to see people come back from military and still be competing at a high level. Beautiful.
Oh no, Dream.
Did he skip Reaper?
No, he made a Reaper. He just sent it across the map because he didn't SCV scout.
Oh, he didn't SCV scout.
He didn't
Come
SCV
on.
scout.
The good Terran's SCV scout. You can do it. So not honestly too crazy there. I mean, did anything die at all for Dream?
You know
The
what
answer
this
is
means?
one SCV got killed.
You know what this means?
No.
Dream's 2-racks in next game.
DRG pool firsted me. I better make 2 racks. That'll work out super well.
Okay, so a 2-1-1 from Dream. I like it whenever a Terran goes for a build like this. It's agreed upon that it isn't actually that good of a Terran build these days. But if you're feeling confident, if your fingers are working a certain way, you might just be able to pull a fast one on the Zerg.
No, absolutely true. I'm not saying it's bad or anything, but where DongRaeGu respects it so much, he's going pool first. It just seems a little bit, but maybe a bad idea.
Yeah, DRG has not really scouted Dream, however. He's, of course, noticed the lack of Hellions at this point, presumably. And
Yeah,
then,
which is a little weird, but definitely you got to prepare for Marines then.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's not one, it's the other, and so DRG fires a few lings. He's got his queens on the way. We'll see what he does with his positioning. So far, just 11 lings. As Zerg, the magic number I want to say is 32 to deal with the 2 racks, or that's what it used to be.
No, I think 32 is fine. I wouldn't say no to that.
We are not seeing 32 lings from DongRaeGu just yet. And oh, does he see the medivacs?
He might have caught a glimpse of it, but also maybe not. Hard to say.
No lings are on the way. DRG is going to be completely blindsided by this, and for those of you that don't know, like 5 years ago when this build came around, this was just murdering Zergs, straight up. 16 Stim Marines go in, Zerg GG's.
Right, and that is looking pretty like it is now. Queen down,
Oh,
queen
no.
down, queen down, queen down. There are a couple lings on the way and some more queens, but it takes a while for those to build. Full evacuation on these drones now. Trying to get some upgrades. He's not going to have those available. Overlord goes down. Wrong place, wrong time. DongRaeGu is not supply blocked, but these Overlords flying into the meat grinder are not going to be very happy. Ling's dying. Marine count is getting reduced a little bit here. It is being slowly whittled down by queens and lings, and I think DongRaeGu might be able to survive.
Yeah.
But nope.
Oh,
but no.
God bless the 2-1-1. And 1,000 Terrans are going to see this and think, that's a good build.
I mean, beat DongRaeGu can't be terrible.
Mm-hmm. DRG, though, not scouting.
No.
Not picking up on that.
Fired up a huge round of drones, like right before that hit. And I mean, I don't care what the Terran player is doing. If they're coming into your front door and you just made a huge round of drones, you're just going to die more often than not.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, scouting
well
good.
Dream.
Mm-hmm. Exceptionally well executed. Whew.
DRG just got a slap in the face there.
Well, it's game one. If you want to get slapped, game one is a good place to do it.
This is
better
true.
than getting slapped in game 5 and you're just like, ah, well, didn't see that coming. GG.
Okay, we'll make sure that both these players are ready before we load on into the next game. And they are. And off we go. Thanks so much to everyone for tuning into a Freako World number 86. And happy holidays, everyone.
Yeah, Christmas season's coming soon. If you're celebrating Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or Festivus for the rest of us, whatever you're into. It's that time of year.
There is a lot of those that go on this time of year.
The airing of the grievances is soon, I believe.
What is the airing of the grievances?
It's a Seinfeld thing is what Festivus is.
Oh, okay.
They come up with it for the rest of us who don't celebrate any religious holidays, but we want to celebrate in Christmas and the holidays.
Okay.
So one of the activities of Festivus is the airing of the grievances, where everybody goes around and says what's been bugging them. So.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Huh.
Seinfeld's pretty great.
I agree, and I find myself watching like clips of it a fair bit and stuff. And I remember watching it on TV as a kid. But the thing that stopped me from going back and rewatching it all is the 4:3 aspect ratio.
Oh, yeah. No, that makes sense.
Uh-huh. Okay. In the top right, it's Dream. He's not 2-Raxing. I'm disappointed.
Told ya. And in the bottom left, it's DongRaeGu going at Dead Hatch first.
Do you watch The Witcher?
Yes, I'd actually just finished up season 2 last night.
Already. Binge
Yeah.
game on point.
I had to, because there's too many places I go that are going to have spoilers.
Ah, yes.
So I was like, I stay up till like 2 in the morning. Like, I gotta do it. I gotta finish season 2
that's
now.
how it is sometimes.
'Cause I know I wouldn't have time today, so I was like, I gotta do it.
Otherwise, you'd be casting and just thinking about The Witcher.
Man, season 2, it feels like they've got a budget of like 8x what they had for season 1. Everything looks better. The costuming is better.
Oh, I believe it.
Everything is better, and it's very nice.
Yes, I think I watched maybe the first 2 episodes, and they were both quite good. So,
Yeah, whole season's good that way. What's up, Wave Pusher? How you doing in chat there today?
hey, Wave Pusher. Thanks for stopping by. Note, Dream SCV scouted this game.
So the Reaper is doing the right thing. Coming in for the dance. The dance that has been done millions of times at this point. Reapers get, on average, a Zergling in the dance.
Mm-hmm.
At least at the pro level. They do a lot better at the lower levels for sure. Although they're also controlled less adeptly at the low levels, so...
I refused to make Reapers for so long because I was like, why would I make this thing when it's just going to die?
It will get surrounded by lings.
Making
Adept
a Reaper
will kill it.
You know how many SCVs that thing's gonna cost me that I'll forget to make while I control that? It's not worth it.
True fact.
Although I did mass Reaper up to Platinum.
Nice. That's kind of fun. That's a fun playstyle.
Mm-hmm. Then I got to Platinum and was like, uh-oh. It stops working.
What's this? People know what to do? Oh no.
I remember being in Gold League and was like, why is this guy making a factory and not just making Reapers? What an idiot. Okay, so DRG gets an amazing Ling Scout in.
And knowing is half the battle.
DRG fires up spores.
Yeah, it's a little early for Banshees, but you know what? It's better than late spores because you're not in time for Oracle. Did he just cancel his spores?
Though. He scouted the starport, building a reactor.
So he canceled his spores then.
Okay, good.
He didn't know what it was. So he was making spores, and now he does know what it is, so he canceled the spores. Ta-da! Man, another round of drones coming in, but Queen count is ample to handle this number of Hellions for sure. Doesn't seem like it's going to be Hellbats. Do we have an armory?
I don't believe we do. I think it's just pure macro.
No. So no armory here. Marines in production. Stim +1/+1 for those. More barracks on the way all the time.
Pure unadulterated macro.
Yeah. Terran pretty good at that, turns out.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of spoilers, I'm not going to say it because someone will spoil it for me.
Oh, okay. You can talk after if you want.
I'll just say there's something that hasn't been spoiled for me that usually gets spoiled for me.
Nice. Well, that's good. You haven't been spoiled. Creep tumors, very vulnerable, but queens protecting their babies. Making sure if you want to kill a creep tumor, you gotta scan it.
Yeah, DongRaeGu's got quite a nice garden going on right now.
Pulsating to the music.
Oh. Zerg is gross.
Certainly is. Get out of here, Overlord. Blech. So yeah, Dream doing fairly traditional Marine medevac Marauder style stuff. Some Widow Mines in here too. Actually, no Marauders, surprisingly. Widow Mines there to soak up some Baneling hits for sure. Centrifugal hooks on the way, so defending with this is going to be Lings, Queens, and Slowbanes. A little bit dicey for the Zerg player, but nothing that DongRaeGu shouldn't be able to handle.
Dream has not lost a single unit in this game yet.
And now
that just changed. Oh my god.
The friendly fire,
oh
Widow
my
Mine.
God, those Widow Mines.
Man, Widow Mines giveth and they taketh away. There are so many times they will win games for you, and sometimes that happens.
He just lost so many Marines to his own Widow Mines, and they don't even show up on the units lost tab.
Because it's the friendly fire.
Oh my god, that is terrible. They were there, and now they're not. Okay. DongRaeGu looking for a big counterattack, and Dream is in a lot of trouble here. Dream determined to go for this push, eats some big Baneling connections, retreating with his Widow Mines. He's got a decent Marine count, but DongRaeGu's got a nasty counterattack plan.
Oh, brutal.
4th CC building on location. Gonna get canceled. Lings also make it in. No wall lift. Dream's getting pushed back as well. Widow Mines are gonna burrow, but the Banelings take care of them. How many SCVs are gonna go down?
Oh,
7.
Big time hits. Pretty good split on the SCVs, but Lings are picking off the survivors. We're looking at 10, 12 SCVs down here. The 4th base is already canceled. We saw that. And it's 92 to 52 workers right now in favor of DongRaeGu. That's insane.
DRG is
41 Banelings.
He just selected the eraser tool.
Playing Photoshop, not Starcraft right now.
Yeah, and he's just about to draw all over a picture of Dream's face.
I mean, I don't know why we're running away from that. That's like 10 Marines and 2 Marauders, dude.
There could be a Widow Mine, so...
Yeah. Widow Mine's not enough.
Oh my god. Oh, there's the mine. Widow Mine's saving grace so far, making DRG hesitate. There's another mine. And they are all gone, so now it's just Marines against this. Oh my god, DongRaeGu is loving this right now.
Yeah, I mean, this is a massacre of all massacres. The biggest.
Oh no!
16 more SCVs died. GG, DongRaeGu ties the series up and says, "You caught me by surprise once. That's not happening again."
That was god awful.
How did he get such a worker advantage? What happened?
Dream macro. DRG got the early scout, so he just went nuts macro. That Ling that got in, he saw everything.
That's true. He just pumped drones for 5 minutes and called it a day.
Like, Dream was going Super Saiyan macro, and then DongRaeGu went Super Saiyan, but more Super Saiyan.
Zerg is better at Super Saiyan macro than Terran is.
Exactly.
Right.
Okay, so it's tied 1-1. That last game, or both players have had a bit of a wash at this point.
I mean, it is. It's like we talked about from the last series. If you get a win where you just catch someone with their pants down and beat them, it's like, okay, well, that's a win. That's not exactly going toe-to-toe, right? So, I don't know. DongRaeGu looked really, really good in that game. We'll see what he does here in game number 3 on Curious Minds, but I'd be worried about this if I was Dream. Maybe the 2 racks is coming out here.
You think?
I'm
I
feeling
hope so.
it. Feeling it.
No.
But the SCVs have no intentions. Read their little SCV minds.
Okay, in the top left, it's Dream.
Bottom right, it is the one true DongRaeGu.
RaeGu would be a good player's name. Just get rid of the Dong, and then you got RaeGu.
RaeGu. Isn't that a spaghetti sauce?
It's
RaeGu.
Well, now it just got even. It just got even better if it is. Imagine being the world champion spaghetti sauce.
It's almost as good as Fruit Dealer.
Oh, that's true.
Fruit Dealer is an all-time great name.
That is. Oh my god, I didn't even think about Fruit Dealer as an actual name. I've just been hearing it for so long that it stopped or it never really registered. Fruit Dealer. Which pro player has got the best name, in your opinion?
Active?
Sure.
I mean, because I don't... The thing with Fruit Dealer is it's not fair. Because he showed up, nobody knew his name. He kicked everyone's ass, and then he went away. And it was just like, what? Who is this madman? So, like, for me, his legend only grows every year. So it's like, I don't know. I just love Fruit Dealer unreasonably. If he'd stuck around, obviously, I don't think he would be the greatest player of all time, but maybe he would have, who knows, you know, unrealized potential. But as far as names go, Fruit Dealer is fantastic.
It really is.
I have a lot of respect for Hydra, because he named himself Hydra when StarCraft 2 Hydras were bad for a long time.
Yeah. Oh god, they were awful.
They were bad for all of Wings of Liberty and all of Heart of the Swarm. And then they fixed them, and they made them overpowered for a bit in 2015 and 2016.
Oh, that was terrible.
That was a rough time for everybody, not Zerg.
Yeah.
But, like, Hydra named himself Hydra when Hydras were bad. So that's a cool thing to do.
For that.
Yeah.
So Hydras are bad in Brood War?
No, in Brood War, they're like the backbone of Zerg in every single matchup.
That's what I thought.
So maybe that's what he was doing. He was more referencing the Brood War Hydralisk with that name. Would make sense. How about you? What fun name?
I was hoping while you were talking I'd come up with a good one, but I really haven't. Don't know who's...
I think Neeb's a great name.
Neeb is a good one, because you can say Neeb.
Neeb. It's simple, it's smooth. You know who we're talking about. There's no confusion. Good.
I'll get back to you.
Alright. Showtime is a good name.
Showtime is a good one.
Showtime.
I do like Tasia, but he's not active anymore.
True fact. He was a legend for sure back in 2012, 2013.
Okay, so Dream going for the more classic Hellion Banshee this game.
Yeah. So yeah, the way you deal with this is basically going to be Roach Queen. Or just Mass Queen, which I think DongRaeGu is capable of doing.
Mass Queen's definitely. DRG has now seen the third. It's always a bit of a question for the Zerg, whether like, okay, I've seen the Hellions, I know there's Banshees on the way. Is there a third, or is there a couple more racks behind this? The answer is there's a third. So DongRaeGu knows he just needs to make sure Dream doesn't go for a successful run-by or anything, and then he can just macro.
Yeah, pretty easy peasy. Cloak finishing up now. There should be a Banshee on the other side of the map at this point, but I don't see one there on the mini-map. Well, there it is. Coming a little bit late, but I mean, Cloak's done. Honestly, what I've seen from higher level Terrans is they show up, they are on the outskirts, ready to pounce, and then Cloak finishes, and then they go. This is a little bit delayed. Spores are already up, obviously, in every base.
Get one drone to start.
That is not a good start for these Banshees.
Let's
see if the main base.
Oh, DRG even repositioned or had built another Spore.
Oh, dang. He's taking this seriously and absolutely shutting it down.
That is garbage for Dream, unfortunately. Oh, he's trying to get on the outskirts. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna lose a Banshee without doing anything with her. Insane. That's right.
So Dream's got the standard macro follow-up, but had no success in the early game. Gonna start building tanks. I don't know.
Yeah. It's just, let's just, I don't know, higher level Terrans, get those Banshees out, and they get, 10, 11, 12 kills with those, and...
Oh, big move out by Dream. DongRaeGu pounces, but this may be a bit premature as the Marines kite back.
He wiped out every Hellion, though. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, cost him, like, 40-odd lings, though, or something, so Dream gonna be able to push back DongRaeGu a little bit. Get some ground, get some creep. Scans again, but not a single tumors there. That was a whiffed scan.
And he gets the information anyway. Banshee, part of the engagement here, trying to get shots off, but the queen count is too high for that to really happen. And Dream pushed it back again. I mean, DongRaeGu, he's just up to 74 drones. His army count is getting bigger all the time. Centrifugal Hooks is finishing. The Banelings are going to come soon. And I don't know about this third base survivability. Obviously, it's not a planetary because it's your third base. You don't need that. You don't want that economically as a Terran player. 6 Banelings coming in, 28 Lings on the way. 2-2 coming in here from DongRaeGu at the same time. Dream's 2-2 is on the way, a little bit behind.
Yeah, Dream trying to push the creep back. DongRaeGu just defending his line so far. Dream, I feel, doesn't have the forces to move out, particularly with a fraction of his army like this.
Nope, tack down to the south there. Tank left behind because cannot be picked up. Yeah, Banshee's still firing away, but the queen should be able to finish her off now because she's not running. Top right attack from Dream 2. Going to try to go down with his hatch.
Well, getting that would be a nice pick off.
DongRaeGu does not care. He is pushing front. Oh, hold on. Thought about it. Then he got scanned and pulled back.
Yeah, the issue for Dream is no splash. He's got 49 Marines and 2 tanks.
Yeah, that's going to be extraordinarily difficult. Banelings getting some decent hits here. This is kind of a repeat of game 2 where the Banelings are just crushing through here. The splits are good, but sometimes they're just too much.
And it looks like this is one of those times there's just too much as DRG surges forward. SCV's dying en masse.
25, 26, 27. He picks up some SCVs to try to save them and bring them to the third base, but the natural base is a total loss here. Denying that 2-2 upgrade would be pretty nice for DongRaeGu, but I'm not sure it's going to come into play too much. And there's the GG. DongRaeGu takes it.
It does not matter. There's DRG. Just seems he had that one whiff in game number 1, but he seems to just be manhandling Dream.
It really came down to the Banshees getting absolutely nothing done. Nothing done. They poked around. They prodded. The spore placement, the queen placement was just perfect. For DongRaeGu. And if you invest into 2 Banshees with Cloak, it slows down the rest of your economy. It slows down your ability to get army up faster. And then you're just behind. And that was all that DongRaeGu needed to step on the throat of Dream. And then show up and roll over him with Lings and Banes again.
It quite literally would have been better for Dream not to make those Banshees.
Yes. Just not make them
just
at all.
Cut that out of the build right there.
100% agreed. Ugh. All right, dude. What do you got? What do you got, Dream? Time to 2 racks it? Time.
I guarantee you it's coming. It's coming. He's gonna do it.
You know what I saw last week twice, though?
What did you see? Battlecruiser?
Spider-Man No Way Home.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. It is so good, LaughNgamez.
Is it actually? Oh, man. I still have yet to go see Dune.
You should see Dune. But No Way Home is better.
Yeah, why haven't I just realized why I haven't seen Dune, because I spend my life working.
Fair.
Maybe when am I gonna see that? Maybe Boxing Day.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
If it's still in theaters. If it's not, I'm gonna cry.
Oh, come on. It made $275 million its opening weekend. It's gonna be in theaters for a while.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a pretty penny.
I mean, that's a lot for pre-COVID times.
Yeah. It is.
Top right Dream.
Top right Dream. DongRaeGu.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen a movie with that large of an opening weekend since COVID hit in March 2020. Just hasn't happened.
DongRaeGu thinks Dream was gonna 2-Rex. That is one heck of a drone scout.
Yeah, he's worried about it, man. He's listening to us. He's like, LaughNgamez and Falcon think it's a 2-Rex.
Well, to be fair, Dream does it a lot.
And he's not doing it once here. This is kind of crazy for him.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So Spider-Man No Way Home it's worth seeing.
Oh, it is so good. And if you're at all a Spider-Man fan, it is like borderline perfect. I cannot speak highly enough.
Oh my, okay, I gotta see this now.
Uh-huh. You do.
Okay.
Who's your favorite Spider-Man?
Oh, probably Tobey Maguire.
Okay. Well, I will tell you that you should definitely see this movie. And that's all I'm going to say.
Okay, I'm in color me hyped.
All right. Boxing Day it is.
Yeah, but is it going to be that or Dune? I got to see Dune first because it'll be out of theaters first.
Yeah, good call.
Then maybe I'll go back to back.
That sounds like a great day to me. See Dune in the morning or matinee.
I got to fit eating cheese and drinking eggnog in there somewhere.
That's what the morning is for. You eat the cheese and the eggnog in the morning, and then you take a matinee for Dune, and then in the evening you see Spider-Man.
You gotta have a nap in there as well.
Well, man, you're making this harder for me. Trying to plan out your day, LaughNgamez. But all right, fine. You can have a nap.
Okay, pardon my observing.
Yeah, but I mean, nothing crazy is happening here. Hellions looks like maybe you're going for Banshee again. If at first you don't succeed, try again.
Yeah, I've just been waiting to see if it's going to be a third CC or a couple of racks getting thrown down. I don't think Dream's made up his mind yet. And it's going to be a third CC. Right?
Right. Not happening.
There it is.
Command center not found. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. We made it. We made it, everyone. It's cool. We can all stop panicking.
Okay. Let's see if Dream can get a drone kill with his Banshees this game.
I just... again, it's about timing. You want to be on the other side of the map when your cloak finishes, and that's not happening again. There's 10 seconds to completion. The Banshees are up in the main base somewheres.
Yeah, DongRaeGu is just really on point in this series, too.
Yeah, he's looking as good as I've seen him in a while.
Although the Mad Lad just made 5 Overlords. Okay.
Yeah, he'll be fine. What is going... Is there an Overlord scouting? Yeah, Overlord scouting the main for Dream there. Almost makes it out alive, but does not.
Ooh. Okay, so Dream poking a little bit, but not getting anything other than a few creep tumors. Banshee's gonna bounce towards the natural. DongRaeGu's already pulling the drones, and that's him showing how solid he is.
Hey, 2 drones down. There we go. Hey, that's it. That's what we're talking about, Banshees. Get that work done. Get that work in.
That's more than the number of Banshees.
Yeah, that's paying for yourself, right?
Spire did go unscouted. Dream just playing pretty similar to the last game, getting up his third, macroing up. It hasn't exactly done him well so far, as he hasn't punished DongRaeGu at all.
Right. I mean, he's killed a couple drones here, but not nearly enough.
Yeah, and he hasn't gone for a composition that is good to go into the late game, or survivable to go into the late game. He's just sort of pushed out, had the push knocked back, and then died. And we're going to see if that will happen this game. Hopefully not. Come on, Dream. DongRaeGu did invest a lot into his mutas, so he's not going to have as much for defense this game. Scan goes down by Dream. He's moving on in with his tanks. He's about to have his 1-1 finish up. Notably, there's no upgrades for the Zerg player yet, so if Dream's going to make one of these pushes work, this could be it, but he's about to lose a medivac. He does save it. Very important to keep that alive. Dream sees the mutas and elects to just go home.
Oh, the medevacs aren't going. The medevac's going to get caught out. Oh, he catches them at the last second, boosts them out of there.
Alright, 1-1 gets fired up for DongRaeGu. Dream has been playing this game with an armory, so he can fire up his 2-2 to keep his upgrade lead going when he can afford it. And he's got the resources, so he should fire that up as soon as possible. For now, though, he's just focused on this push. Fires up a Thor. Fires up an extra factory. Where's the 2-2, though?
Not in the production tab, that's where it isn't.
Show us the 2-2.
DongRaeGu is definitely not on my list of players I trust with mutas, so we'll see how he does here against Dream. I mean, it's not like he's going against Maru or Innovation here, but Dream is a pretty elite Terran player nevertheless, and you can just lose a whole flock of mutas to 2 Widow Mines, or a couple Thors, or a group of Marines. There's a lot of options.
Yeah, honestly, if you ask me if I'd rather see DongRaeGu with 15 mutas or like 30 banelings, I'd rather see him with the 30 banelings.
Agreed. Maybe he's trying to style on him with mutas.
A little bit. Mutas moving in towards the third base. There is a bunker next to that tank, but there goes the sensor tower, there goes the siege tank. And out goes the Mutalisk. Lurker down on the way as well with a hive behind it. Okay, DongRaeGu gonna be going in for an attack. Dream's tank is not set up. SCV's Marines are running. There is a Widow Mine. Does it burrow to get a good shot off? No, it gets picked off. Where's Dream's reinforcements that are out on the map? They're coming back home now. Thor is there as well. Dream's going to take a little bit of damage here, though, as he loses 15 SCVs.
"20 SCVs down as well.
Oh,
Third base
no.
forced to be lifted and landing now. 21 SCVs down. Hey, guess what? It's 88 to 47 workers again. The discrepancy is just absolutely discouraging for any Terran fan watching this right now. Okay, so Dream's down half of the supply, half the worker count, basically.
Yeah,
his
Dream
2-2's gonna finish up soon, which is nice.
Dream has just not been solid enough. Like, you either got to have a great attack or a perfect defense as a Terran, and he has had neither.
Neither of those. Can't check any of those boxes.
At this point, he's trying to chase down the 15 mutas that have more than paid for themselves. Just in the fact that they're keeping the Terran busy while DongRaeGu's just got more money than, I don't know, more money than anyone. That Zerg production is gonna be nuts here, and after 1 or 2 fights, Dream's gonna have a hard time holding on. Like, honestly, at this point in the game, I think Dream trying to secure up his 4th base while he needs it is a little too bold, because he's very split up trying to defend this location.
DongRaeGu sharking around a bit. Dream responding to the move out.
Yeah, he is responding, keeping his positioning good.
That's huge. Just being in the right place can help immensely in these situations. Got his 3-3 started too. So his 2-2 is a little bit late, but 3-3 is coming in on time.
Yeah, Dream hanging in there. I honestly expected a follow-up attack by DongRaeGu after that first successful one, but he's really just biding his time. 23 Banelings are on the way, so it's probably going to be soon. And oh, we are seeing Dream move out. He does not need to move out. He needs to position himself perfectly for the defense. Lots of Widow Mines burrowing, but the friendly fire once again. Banelings roll forward, but Dream takes the fight.
Yeah, Widow Mines did some friendly fire, but also some non-friendly fire there for sure. Nidus Worm coming up inside the main base of Dream. He is getting Adaptive Talons. That's already done. I don't think he has any Lurkers yet. These Hiders trying to retreat from the enemy. Mutas trying to make sure the Nidus Worm comes up safely. Dream does not respond to this at all. And I'm not sure there's anything in
2 Lings popped out. There we go.
There they are. Ling's a little bit delayed.
Look at this, though. Dream able to grab a base with his counterattack, and now is pulling everything back home. These Marines could be a little overextended, though. Looks like they will escape. DongRaeGu not fully pursuing. 9 SCVs go down, which is a pain for Dream, but he's still in this. He's holding on. He got up his 4th base, and he's kept it up for longer than I honestly expected him to.
Yeah, Planetary is going to take down that Nidus. Oh, the Lurkers are here. The retreat is not happening.
That's a big chunk of units going down. Widow Mine?
Widow Mine?
Oh, perfect segmentation.
Oh, that was just super lucky for DongRaeGu. They both went after the smaller group.
Okay, Dream trying to put out fires here, trying to hold on as the Lurkers just move forward. Widow Mine's dealing more friendly fire as the army of Dream just evaporates. GG, DongRaeGu.